Good morning, YouTube family. Advocate Lucinda, your empowerment lawyer. This video is going to be a little different today. I want to encourage you. I hear from you. I understand what you're going through. I understand the difficulties of litigation. I understand that with litigation comes other personal obligations. And I want you to know that you can do this despite all that we are going through. And we're going through a lot. You can do this. And I want you to hear from a YouTuber. He sent a message on yesterday, and it's so timely because his message represents the tenacity, the fight, the courage that litigants must have to be able to seek and fight for justice, as many of you are doing. So let's hear what he had to say, and I'll see you on the other side. Unconquered Mel said this: everything you have stated is well received, and my subsequent words should not discourage any aggrieved pro se litigant. In my own experience, I have discovered that even bringing forth a prima facie, factually worded, and solidly presented case of judicial misconduct and constitutional violations, the corrupt egos and malignant narcissists within our court system often turn a blind eye to the clear violations of fellow attorneys, just to spite a pro se litigant litigated my matter all the way to the United States Supreme Court. How did it conclude? An incompetent DEI clerk returned all my documents and specious claimed that my bound petitions should be stapled and not bound as the rule required. Pure evil. Nevertheless, the spiritual practice of contrasting and fighting them on the righteous principle alone is enough to build an entire life upon. Be ready to kiss immaturity and frivolous life goodbye. Substance will be required. It's hard, isn't it? But it's the truth. You can do this. Conquer Male, I can tell, is hanging in there. I've talked with him or communicated with him for at least a year or more. So I can see that he is a strong individual. And he's going to fight to the end. I can see that. And that's what I want you to do. Fight to the end. And let me just share some other things with you that can help you along the way. Okay? Listen, you cannot do this on your own. You should not try to do this on your own. I've spoken with many who are depressed, literally, and I got that. I understand, and I get it, how difficult it can become to the point that you could get depressed. But I want to encourage you, do not try to do this alone. For those of you who have not filed a lawsuit but intend to, get your family together. Let them know, the ones you can rely on, friends. Get you a community, your personal community that can support you during this period. You have us. But if you need to speak with a professional, do that. So what I provided here is a depression hotline so that you can speak with a professional. Okay? So let's be real about immigration. It's on everybody's mind. It's certainly on my mind. Let me share a story with you. True story. All my life, strangers have walked up to me and asked me if I was from Africa or if I was from Haiti. Now, I am American born, but here's my point. I get it how individuals might have anxiety about being stopped by ICE. Listen, have your papers ready. I got mine ready. And also, immigrants have constitutional rights. The 14th Amendment, due process, so on and so forth. So I am going to leave a link where you could have access to a telephone number or an email or a website where you can get in contact with someone who can advise you or your loved ones of their rights, or someone you know who is troubled by this and concerned. Potentially, many of these individuals are litigants. So I want to help you to lessen your burden. So look for the link in the description page of this video. And to the trolls, we are a community of one, helping and encouraging each other. I am Advocate Lucinda, your empowerment lawyer, and we will see you next time. Take care.